I really hope you see this before they make their next move. Okay. Now let's see. I genuinely hope you see this reading, guys. Trust me, because before this person makes their next move, uh, what I see there is something you need to understand before you respond to them. Okay. And no, I am not getting the same energy of somebody simply missing you and wanting you back. This feels very different. Okay, this feels very different. This person is trying to figure out how much power they still have in this connection. They want to know something. They literally want to know something. Do you still care about them or not? Would you still respond or not if they send you a message? Can they still affect you emotionally or not? And I'm already seeing something in these cards that tells me their next move may look very innocent on the surface, but there is a much deeper reason behind this. Okay, so today we are going to check, we are checking that we are going to check their current thoughts about you, your energy towards them, and what their next move is, why they are making that move also, and most importantly, what they are not expecting from you, because that is where this reading completely flips. Yes, and I'm purposely not showing you the card sitting underneath the deck yet, or the cards yet. We are coming back to it later. We will in this reading. So let's start with them right now. Okay, their current energy right now, what they are feeling and thinking. The first card is the Two of Swords here. Immediately this person is conflicted, if you may ask me, not able to decide, may feel that they have reached a dead end. They have been going back and forth about something, and 1 minute uh, whether I should contact them, next minute, no, leave it. Then what if they move on? Then it's like conflicting thoughts. Like you may also get that. It's like conflicting right now. Then they may be thinking, what if I reach out and they reject me? And this person is exhausting themselves right now. But then I have the Page of Swords here. Interesting, because while they may not be doing much externally, but mentally they are very engaged with this connection. No doubt about it. They want information. They want to know what you are doing and how you are feeling, whether you have changed, whether somebody else has your attention. For some of you, yes, this can absolutely be somebody quietly checking social media or noticing changes in what you post. But I am getting something even stronger. Okay? They are looking for an opening, something that gives them an excuse to come toward you without having to immediately expose their feelings. And just wait until you see the next card, which is the Six of Wands here. Oh God. All of a sudden, I don't know, I'm getting anxiety. Okay, so there's ego here, not necessarily bad ego, but they want reassurance. Maybe your anxiety is hitting on theirs. I don't know. They want to know, do I still matter to you? Do they? Let me know in the comment section. And if this is your story, hide this video right now to activate this energy. That question is sitting heavily in their energy right now. Trust me. Their current thoughts about you. Now let's see how they currently see you. And wow, I see the High Priestess here. They cannot read you anymore. Something you have done that is bothering them. You might be quieter. You may have stopped explaining yourself. Maybe you are not posting things they can easily interpret. Okay, maybe you have stopped reacting also, or perhaps energetically you have simply pulled yourself back, and this person is thinking, What are they thinking? Are they still waiting? Have they moved on? Is there somebody else in their life? Am I still there? And then the Queen of Wands, and this is important, okay? They see your confidence increasing like crazy. Whether you feel that confidence every single day or not, they perceive something about you in a very different way. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, your energy doesn't feel like it's sitting at the door waiting anymore. There is attraction here, by the way, guys. Very strong attraction. By the way, Page of Swords as well. So, air signs also. Aries, sorry, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You know your value. And I think your person is starting to realize that. You might actually be okay without them. That thought is triggering something in their mind, in their heart, and they're getting anxious. Probably that is the anxiety that I'm feeling right now. Because the devil that came up here, this needs clarification because you know, suddenly, okay, suddenly I'm sensing why is the devil here? When I okay, so the clarifying the devil here, the Five of Wands, competition, interesting. Some of you, obsession. So that is interesting. For some of you, this person is wondering if somebody else is around you, and that doesn't automatically mean there is somebody else, but they may be imagining it, and sometimes uncertainty creates more jealousy than facts. They don't know. That's the problem. They don't know who is talking to you. They don't know who finds you attractive now. They don't know whether somebody has entered, somebody new maybe entered your life, or somebody else. And because High Priestess came through, you're not giving them answers. But here's what I want to know as well: why is this coming up now? Why suddenly this urge to know what's happening with you? And okay, the wheel of fortune, something has shifted here. They can feel the dynamic changing here, no doubt. And if you have recently noticed yourself thinking about them very less, checking less, waiting also less, getting busier in life with stuff, with chores, putting more energy into yourself, they that could be exactly what this represents, because sometimes people don't fully recognize your presence until they feel the absence of it. But now I want to stop reading them. Okay, I want to stop reading them because your cards are actually more interesting today. Sorry, but I think I've read enough on them as well. Okay, your current energy. Okay, your first card, Eight of Cups. Wow. And don't misunderstand this. Eight of Cups doesn't necessarily mean I don't love you anymore. It can mean I cannot keep emotionally living in that same place. Some of you are tired, no doubt about it. Not necessarily angry, just tired. Tired of decoding, tired of wondering, tired of inconsistency, tired of trying to figure out what somebody meant. And besides Eight of Cups, I see the Empress. There you are. That's the transformation. You are beginning to redirect energy back toward yourself, your appearance, your money, your work, your home, your confidence, your spiritual growth, your peace. Maybe you're finally remembering right now, my entire life cannot revolve around whether one person texts me. And that is exactly why their energy is suddenly becoming restless here. Because you are changing the energetic arrangement. You truly are doing that. But now we need to see their next move. And I'm telling you, the first card looks harmless. It's the card behind it that tells the real story. That tells the real story. Okay, now coming to their next move. Let's see. I'm sure that you're waiting for that. Their next move, Page of Cups, and there it is. Something small, something emotionally safe, and this could be a message, a reaction, an apology, something of that sort, a joke, maybe a random check-in, something like, hey, how are you, what's up with you, I saw something that reminded me of you, hope you are doing well right now. They may even interact with something online first, but Page of Cups is rarely somebody walking in saying, I have spent the last 3 months analyzing every mistake I've made. No. This is dipping one toe into the water because just remember their first card, Two of Swords. They are unsure. So their next move could actually be a test here. They're watching your response. Do you answer immediately? Are you warm? Are you cold? Do you ask questions? Do you keep the conversation going or not? But why? Why do they need this information? Next card, King of Cups. There we go. There are deeper emotions underneath, guys. The small approach, that's the difference. They are not showing you everything immediately. And if you only judge the first message here, you may think that's it. But the cards are suggesting there could be more emotion underneath than they initially reveal. Now I want to know what they actually want from this interaction. The real reason behind the move is justice. That's interesting. And I also see Three of Wands here. They want to understand whether there is still a future possibility here or not. Justice tells me this person knows something needs to be addressed. Maybe there was an imbalance here. Maybe somebody gave more. Maybe something was said. Maybe something wasn't said. Maybe they left you confused. Whatever happened, they know they cannot simply erase it. And the Three of Wands says they are thinking beyond the first conversation. And this is why the Page of Cups matters here. The first interaction may be tiny, tiny, teeny miny, but they are using it to access you and assess you both. Is the door completely closed? And now I need you to hear this part because their biggest mistakes is, you know, is assuming they know how you are going to react. That's the biggest mistake. They are remembering an old version of you, is what I see. The version who might have immediately opened emotionally, the version who wanted answers, maybe. The version who wanted to choose them. But that isn't necessarily who they are about to meet now, because I asked, what aren't they expecting? And wow, Queen of Pentacles. They are not expecting your stability, your calmness, your standards. They are expecting emotions. Instead, they may get discernment here. They're expecting, I missed you, and instead, Your energy may be, okay, what exactly do you want now? That's very different. And I actually love this for you. Trust me, I love this for you because the cards aren't telling you to punish them. They are telling you not to abandon yourself simply because somebody returns. Let them explain, let them demonstrate, let them show consistency. You don't need to force the conversation here forward any further. And if you have made it this far right now watching this, then have this particular video to activate this beautiful energy and comment, show me, don't tell me, actions, because this is exactly your energy today. Hype this video, let me know where you're watching from and your story, because my next video can be from your story itself. And if these deeper readings are your kind of readings, make sure you are subscribed to my channel, hit the notification bell if you're new. Also, if you keep coming back to this channel, consider becoming a YouTube member. Membership is where I can take certain readings deeper and share exclusive member only content and guidance with the people who want more than the public readings. So if you join the, if you see the join button below, you can check the membership option there. You will get an early access of all my readings even before anybody can get that access. So now I still haven't forgotten the card underneath the deck from the beginning, and we are about to reveal it. But first, something important for those of you working intentionally with upcoming 8-8 energy, which is the Lionsgate portal. 8th of August it is. Okay, the Lionsgate portal again. My 8-8 Lionsgate portal spellwork bookings are now open, guys. Okay, this is a special once a year energetic date that I personally love working with for intention setting, manifestation, abundance, love, confidence, personal growth, personal power, and stepping into a new chapter. Anything and everything that you can think about. If you have been waiting for the 8-8 portal specifically, bookings are now open. Spaces are limited because I don't want to overload the work I take on during this period. So go ahead, hurry, book your spell work right now. 21 days love combo, or you can go for the 11 days road opener spell. This is going to best suit. So if you feel called to book your 8-8 spell work with me, check the booking information connected to this video in the description box. Now, coming back to your reading, because this is what I wanted you to see before they make their next move. Literally, can you guess? Okay, I see Death card, which means heavy transformation before anyone panics here. Please don't panic, because death is not always endings. This is exactly the card I wanted also, because death isn't necessarily telling me this connection is over. It's telling me the old dynamic has to be over. There is a heavy transformation that has already hit this person. That's the entire message. If this person comes back, which they will, don't immediately react, don't immediately recreate the relationship you had with them before. Trust me. Don't return to the same roles. Don't return to chasing clarity. Don't return to accepting breadcrumbs before you are afraid they'll disappear again. If there is going to be another chapter, it has to be different one this time. And then I pulled one card after the death also, which is the Ace of Pentacles. And that's very beautiful. There is potential for a new beginning here. Trust me, there is. But Ace of Pentacles is not fantasy, guys. It's tangible. It grows through effort, consistency, actions, time. So, yes, I do feel somebody may test the waters. I do feel communication or a small emotional gesture could be their next move. But the bigger message isn't they are coming. The bigger message is Who will you be when they do? Because they may be expecting the old you, and the cards are showing me somebody very different, someone calmer, maybe someone wiser, someone who understands that love without consistency isn't enough. So if this reading found you before their next move, maybe that's exactly what you needed to hear. Just comment, the old cycle ends with me. Okay? Save this reading so you can come back if something shifts here. Subscribe if you are new here. Hit the notification bell so that whenever I upload any such video, you're being notified. And if you've been watching quietly for a while, consider joining our YouTube membership for the deeper, early access to my members before anyone gets that particular access to the videos. And remember, my 8 Lionsgate portal spellwork bookings are now officially open. I'll see you in the next reading tomorrow. Meanwhile, take care. This is Luna the Moon Tarot signing off.